Hey everybody, this is Dr. Arbeitman again, and I was asked a very simple question. Why QSM3? Well, my journey was a great one. I got trained by one of the best orthogonal-based upper cervical chiropractors. And I practiced that orthogonal-based technique for 9 years, and we got amazing results. And then about 9 years in, I said, maybe there's another way to do this upper cervical thing. Let me look at some of the other techniques. And then I studied an instrument-based, vector-based upper cervical technique. And I was one of the only practitioners in the country doing that orthogonal-based and that instrument-based technique side by side. Hundreds of patients a week on both techniques. And I did this for 4 years, from 2008 to 2012. And guess what? The results were phenomenal, because anytime you're practicing with the right intent on the right area, you're going to get amazing results. But then something happened. There was a breakthrough in our knowledge and understanding of the biomechanics of the body, and Dr. Russell Friedman, who has been my mentor since literally the year 2000, 18 years, said, we're looking at this thing instead of parts and pieces as a global three-dimensional breakdown in the body. And we can release this all through the upper neck by looking at the total body listing. And patients don't need to be pushed back into place, a bone out of place. They're already compressed like a Coke can being squashed down, and the nervous system being choked off, and the brainstem being choked off. And sometimes a vector will just collapse them further. They need to be released up and out, almost like letting a jack-in-the-box out of the box. And when we started looking at the mechanics of the spine through this lens instead of just this lens, and looking at full body misalignment that has to be released through the cervical spine, everything changed in our practice for the better, and it was already amazing. We see massive changes in people's posture and structure. We pre-post full spine x-rays and see massive changes in people's posture and structure. And at the end of the day, we've all decided to become chiropractors to help humanity suffer less. And at the end of the day, the miracles that we see in our practice on a day-to-day basis, we have to pinch ourselves. Something as simple as a lower back where the person hasn't been able to walk from their car to the grocery store, to something more complex like a little baby boy at 3 years old who only has 3 words, and now he starts getting this work and he has a language explosion, to someone who has such bad anxiety that they can't drive in the car more than 20 minutes, able to take 2-hour drives, to the person who has such trigeminal neuralgia that they haven't slept in 5 years, and they come into the office and they say, I had my best sleep since Barack Obama was president. So these are the things you're going to get to see with this work. And what I implore you to do is go out to my website, GetWellNJ, as in New Jersey, GetWellNJ.com, and listen to the patient testimonials. As a student, you need to build your philosophy muscle. You need to not only know what subluxation is and how devastating it is to humanity, you need to hear it. And when you go out to our website and listen to those stories, you're going to see that you made the best decision in the world to become a chiropractor, because only you are going to have the tools to help a sick and suffering humanity heal from the inside out, above, down, inside out. And QSM3, in my professional experience, having done over 150,000 visits, so that's a body of work, that's research-based, is, in my humble opinion, the best way to achieve those results.